steadily tailed off, Steve, with the Sixers last year.
Yeah, month after month, his field goal percentage and three-point percentage has dropped. But I thought he found new life when he was traded to the Cavs. Remember, when you're on a bad team, you're losing night after night. It can be disheartening. I think that might have been some of what we saw with Hawes and his numbers declining.
Here's Mack. Here's Millsap. Horford trying to free himself up, and the layup is good. And that's now 11 points for Millsap. Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there.
And Hall's a free agent this offseason. Playing well over the last 3 seasons, he was a safe bet to get a nice new contract. Big guys with his skill level, they get paid in this league.
Just 5 on the clock. A floater, and he gets the bucket. And it's 9 points for Barnes. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot. And for Hawes, a rare skill set. Not that many 7-footers who can shoot from three-point range the way he can. And as much as teams value threes nowadays, not surprising he commanded a nice payday in free agency.
Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Teague. Feeds to Korver. This one for 3. Can't hit. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Atlanta shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Now here's Teague. Kicks to Millsap. It's picked off. And now the Clippers on the break. Nobody near Barnes. That one off the back iron and out. Atlanta's shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Took him no time at all on that one. Korver's got 23.
And it's been back and forth here.
Yeah, it's been tit for tat. Both teams trading shots and trading leads.
Without question, Jeff Teague displaying his skills today.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Paul's checked in. DeMarre Carroll's checked in for Atlanta. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
And the Clippers making a change here. Udo's checked in. Now off the inbound, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
And the call will be against Jeff Teague. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Glenn Davis is checked in for the Clippers. Now Redick. Rebounded by the Hawks. Millsap's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Teague. Here's Korver for 3. Barnes grabs the miss.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Paul dishes to Barnes. No good on the 3. Hawks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Teague. That drops. Teague's got 16 points here in the second half.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Dishes to Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning. Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Teague gets 2 free throws. LA's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Hawes banked in off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Horford in the post. Davis is on it. And that one's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
The drive by Paul, and he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 28 points for the game.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
And they call an illegal screen.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision-making, but not so here in the second.
Releases from 15. That one wide left.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Well, eventually, he'll start knocking those down again. He did make 2 in the first half.
The dish to Hawes. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Horford's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here is Teague. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. Free throw good. Teague.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws. The Clippers trail. Paul passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Now the feed to Redick. Davis sets a screen. Over in the corner, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper, and that was the key to that play.
For Atlanta, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Teague kicks to Millsap. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, you know, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Paul with the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here. You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, Matt Barnes in this one, he's got 11 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
Millsap a screen on Paul. Pass to Carroll. Launches it. Hawes with the rebound. Hawes got 8 rebounds in this game. Redick with it. Down low. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
The free throw drops for Hawes.
Spencer Hawes.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Paul outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, you love the tenacity, guys. His will to win, his love of the game is just beautiful.
Teague can't hit.
I don't like throwing up long-range threes at this point. You've got to get better looks to try to close this gap.
And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Paul. The Hawks trail by 8.
2 minutes.
Here's Teague. He dishes it to Korver. No good, unable to end this run.
He just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. He's shooting far better than it was before the break.
It's been a good night for Redick. 15 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
Good. Teague's got 38 points.
He has not lost his focus today. Even when things haven't gone his team's way, he's still bringing it.
Clippers leading by 9. And it's Paul penetrating. That one goes. Count.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. He also said he wants them going hard to the boards at both ends of the floor, not just the defensive backboards. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Teague. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one. Free throw good, Teague.
At the line for the Hawks, Jeff Teague. Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Now, here's Redick. Ball right side. Shot from the wing. Carroll with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 12.
Well, clearly we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. And I think this was an excellent all-around performance for the Clippers.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
I thought they were both focused and relentless, Kevin.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
Well, at least they spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this game.
And that's huge. There's a big difference between dropping 2 out of 3 as opposed to getting swept.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Paul. He just looked like an orchestrator out there, keeping his teammates involved, running to the open spots. I mean, he would constantly find them more often than not.
A different look for the Clippers. Turkoglu's checked in for Hawes. Jones comes in for Barnes. And it's Austin Rivers in for J.J. Redick. Here's Schroeder. And Max it to Bazemore. There's a screen to the left wing. Just 3 to shoot. And Antic gets it to go.
Antic.
And here is Los Angeles now. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
And now we send you down to Doris Burke courtside, who's with our Jordan Player of the Game. Doris?
Chris, how does a win like this help propel the team at this point in the schedule?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
It was a pretty good start, Chris. Thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
A 5-game Monday night in the NBA.